Hey everybody, welcome to the Good Morning from the Chicken Coop podcast. My name is Kim Johnson and I am a master mindset coach, creative strategist, and also happen to be a farmer. This is my chicken coop and I come out here every day to record a podcast, to teach distinctions, possibilities, new ways of thinking, and just bring some joy into the world. So welcome to the coop and let's start your day off in a fantastic way. Hey everybody, good morning. So I have been working like a mad woman for the last 2 hours. Woke up at 3:45, finally said, okay, I'm going to force myself to meditate for 15 minutes, just lie here and chill out. And then I woke up and started working on AI stuff because I have to admit, I'm very obsessed with the AI things. Truly obsessed with it. I really love the fact that I can create things and I'm working on stuff that's going to essentially help my clients get to a whole different level, and helping them understand helps me understand. And this is what's so fascinating and what I wanted to share with you today is as I hear what their needs are, I have a desire to obviously help them get better and better, but that gets me better and better. So it pushes me to think differently. It pushes me to have different conversations with them as well as my AI, which leads me to understand all the things that it can do that are so different. So if you're listening to this, let me say this. Did you realize that your AI is capable of connecting? Well, if you're working with Claude, it is capable, built-in, connecting to your Gmail. And it can do things for you when it connects, and it can connect to your Google Drive, and it can help you sort things out. It can do things for you, but you have to ask it these questions. And this is where we often fail in the process because we are not reaching out and we are not asking it questions. We are telling it what to do. And instead of telling it what to do, if you start asking it, what can you do with me? Can you teach me? Everything changes. And this is what I'm loving, because as I ask it more questions, I take my curious self. We've talked before about how I've been pretty much annihilated at points in my life for being the person that asks too many questions. But with this, here's what's so fascinating. It never gets annoyed with me. So I can ask as many questions as I want. So as you're sitting there and you're trying to figure things out, ask your questions, talk to it. Ask it something. And here's another fascinating tidbit and fact for your day with your AI, if you're using it. And if you're not, I really recommend that you go play with it, because what you will learn about yourself in the process is amazing. But in any event, complain to it. Actually tell it what your problem is with whatever function you want help with, and see what it can come up with. I have used it so much for dealing with garden stuff this year, and it has helped me track a whole season of what worked, what didn't work. It's sorting it out. It's asking me questions. Ask it to ask you questions so it can learn more about the project that you're working on. But don't just go to it and tell it what you want it to do. Complain to it. Tell it what the problem is, and then say, hey, can you help me co-create this? I want you to help me co-create. I want you to help me learn about this. So ask me questions. Now, I will say that I find each one of them is very different in their process for how they do work with this. And Claude can easily connect to your Gmail and all these other things, which make it so great if you allow it to. If you get lost, just ask it, can you please teach me how to do this? That has been the biggest thing that has helped me so much, is asking it to teach me, help me. So, and then it actually comes back and says, teach me about you. So it's genuinely curious. Now, if this disturbs you, I understand some people get very disturbed that a computer is asking questions about them, but the intent for it, is collecting information to help you. So if you are uncomfortable, but you still need help, allow it to learn so it can help you, because it will change the way you function. I promise. It has changed the way I function, and it's given me so many tools to be able to help myself. So even simple things like, can you just go scan my website and tell me why it's not working? Now, I will say, if you ask Gemini, which is from Google, to do that, you get a very profoundly different answer than you do if you ask ChatGPT or Claude, let's say. They'll give you good answers, but when you go over to Gemini and ask that question, you get a completely different one. And of course, I'm sharing this because this is all my experience and I want to help everybody out with it. But the learning is so fantastic and it pushes you to think differently. So I'm going to encourage you strongly to dive into that because it will change the way you see things and it will help you save time. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.